guys, welcome to the very first episode of Let's Talk Films. Last night I went to see Deadpool for the first time. I'm going again on Sunday with my girlfriend because she wants to see it, and I just sort of impulsively went with my friends. So here's like a reviewy sort of video, but mostly talking about it because I hate formal things where it's like, oh yes, the cinematography is terrible, or oh, I didn't like this camera angle, because to be honest, who really gives a shit? The first thing I'd like to say about it is an incredible film. If you haven't seen it, you really should go and see it. It's a good laugh. It's rated 15 here in the UK, so if you're old enough to go, I would definitely recommend it. One of the key points of it, one of my favourite things about it is it takes the piss out of itself. And that's something that I'll talk to you about in the spoilery section, where I'll talk about some of my favourite parts of the film. So it really does take the piss out of itself, and it breaks that fourth wall of in the film. So by fourth wall, if you don't know what that means, it basically means they directly talk to the camera as if there's an actual cameraman there, or as if you're actually just following Deadpool around. And within the film, it's got copious amounts of references, whether it be to the X-Men Origins cameo, or Ryan Reynolds played, what's the other character's name? Green Lantern. So there's all references to all of that, and the big thing, the whole way through, there's references to the X-Men Origins, where Deadpool had his mouth sewed shut because he was annoying. I haven't seen that film in years, but I still caught up on all the references. So Marvel really have taken the piss out of themselves in the writing. And one of my favourite things about it, technically, as in like the way they've made it, is that it's a really funny film. Like, it'll just have you in fits of laughter the whole way through, but they're able to mix this form of hilarity and real serious scenes, and they're able to switch between the two really well, so you find yourself like really anxious about what's happening, but then you're laughing, but then it's back to the serious side, and it's not too cheesy. It is a bit cheesy, but not too cheesy. Like, it's good cheesy, and they take the piss out of themselves for being cheesy. So I'd probably rate the film, I'd probably say an 8 out of 10, because it was definitely better than average, but it wasn't amazing. There were still times where I did look at my watch, where it maybe did drag on a bit too much, to try and get some funny jokes in or whatever. But definitely it wasn't perfect, so I'm not going to give it a 10 out of 10. But yeah, it was a really good film, so I'd say 8 out of 10. So if you haven't seen the film and you don't want any spoilers, close the video now. Like it if this was helpful and it's going to make you go. But basically, some of my favourite scenes was the introduction credit scene, where they have like this whole freeze frame of what's going on in the first couple of scenes. It basically freeze frames like stop motion, and they write, someone's dying, and then there's like text here. It says, what's it say? It's like some dumb guy, a CGI person, some overly incompetent management team or something stupid like that. It just really takes the piss and sets the scene of the entire movie. And I also love that one of the first things you see Deadpool do is he sort of just looks at you like, breaks the fourth wall again, like in the first 5 seconds, goes, what? They actually gave me a movie? Which is really cool. I really liked that. And the after credits scene, they make you wait the entire credit scene, so for the full 5 minutes, and then when Deadpool comes out in a dressing gown, he just sort of looks at you just comes out and he's like, wait, you're still here? And that's just like, oh wow, super trolled. So if you are going to go and see it, definitely check that out. Just stay, because it's part of the whole experience, isn't it? There is an after credits scene, but it really does take the piss out of you. So that's it from me. If you've not seen Deadpool, I'd strongly recommend going and seeing it. And and tell me what you thought of it, and what you thought of this review. What do you think I could do better? What did you think of the movie as well? Because I'd love to discuss the movie. Because I love the cameos and I love the references. Stan Lee's cameo as well was amazing. Like, it's the best cameo ever. Yeah, so if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more to whichever channel I've uploaded this to, because I'm not sure if this will come on Blastbox. So follow us on all our social media, links below. Subscribe for more. Have a great day. See you, nerds.